Welcome to the Social Diary Bulletin on STV channel with your host, Daniel Igbuzo. It was indeed another beautiful display of the rich African cultural heritage as the people of Umueze quarters, Igbuzo, Inoshimili, North Council area of the Delta State, rode out the drums to mark their Ulor Festival 2026, a celebration which symbolizes the time for forgiveness, reflection on the sacrifices of past warriors, and the healing of old wounds, especially the types led by the Civil War. The grand finale event of Ulor Festival 2026, held Thursday, August 13, saw the ancient Igbuzo community come alive with carnival-like rhythms as the native people, including friends, well-wishers, and curious visitors who are lovers of the African culture from far and near gather to be part of the annual event that showcases the rich traditions, unique blend of historical significance, and community spirit that embodies peace and unity. STV channel gathered that prior to the grand finale event, preparations began weeks earlier with a significant preparatory aspect, where families clean up their environments, sweep their homes for the envisaged cleanliness, and of course, the stocking of food and drinks for the festivities. Another significant aspect of preparations ahead of the Ulor Festival of the Umueze quarters of Igbuzo is the role of young men who craft costumes that are inspired by traditional warriors and spirits, while the women, on the other hand, prepare their finest attires on awaiting the coming historical day of singing and dancing to the rhythms of the African drums and gongs. The D-Day, in its usual essence, saw the air filled with the soul-thrilling sounds of drum beats, the sharp clang of ogene gongs, and the laughter of a community coming together at the Ashanti Square, where the statue of Umueze stands gallantly as a constant reminder of the monarchical heritage of Umueze, the custodians of the kingdom's kingship. The Ulor Festival, reputable to have gained more fame under the watchful gaze of the current Odogu, High Chief Charles Okonkwo, drew the local people, diaspora members of the community, and curious visitors to the heart of the city, in the moment where Igbuzo proudly declares, "For truth, this is who we are." The year's event attracted many indigenes of the community from the diaspora, who returned from cities across Nigeria, as well as illustrious sons and daughters from America, Europe, Asia, and the rest of the world, all of whom bring with them love for their homeland, while tourists flood in with top-notch photographers, capturing every detail while savoring the spicy taste of the cuisines laid out for the festivities. A key highlight of the 2026 Ulor Festival was the artistic contributions made by a newly formed cultural committee dedicated to enhancing the festival's experience with creative displays that captivated art lovers and participants alike, even as the festival aligns with the broader Anioma cultural heritage that showcases the pride of the Delta Igbo people on a grander stage. STV correspondent who was at the event reports that in compliance with the ancient practices, the people moved in groups from house to house, rejoicing and congratulating one another as they head towards Ashanti Square, which is the venue where the festival's unique songs and dance steps fill the air with traditional musical instruments that includes the small gong and local musical drums, ensuring that the spirit of traditional music resonated throughout the celebrations. Diopa Onowushas Nduwa, who gave insights into the significance of the Ulor festival, traced its origin to Umueze Igbuzo warriors, who he said returned from Oko with a concept that is deeply rooted in and influenced by mythology and historical narratives, adding that it has since remained a symbolic aspect of the people's lives. On his part, one of Igbuzo's illustrious sons and outstanding philanthropist, Pastor Idowu Daniel Kezi, who hails from Umueze quarters, congratulated Umueze people on the occasion of the Ulor Festival 2026, thanking the Odogo of Igbuzo as well as leaders of the quarters for their leadership and dedication to the sustenance of their cultural heritage. Umueze, who described Odogu of Igbuzo, High Chief Charles Okonkwo, as a traditionalist with a difference, whose reign continues to foster growth, development, as well as broad peace, unity, and love among the people, emphasized the need for government support in promoting Igbuzo's rich traditions and culture. The Ulor Festival that is woven into the fabrics of Igbuzo identity reflect the Igbuzo people's rich cultural heritage, offering a vibrant atmosphere of unity, cultural advancement, and joyous remembrance of the community's ancient stories and beliefs that continue to thrive in the hearts of all. While the basic activities and merriment that characterizes the festival last for several days, the echoes of Ulor Festival 2026 will definitely continue to linger in the minds of not only the Igbuzo people, but all who witness the year's edition of the true display of the rich African culture as it relates to the Igbuzo people of Delta State. That is the size of the Social Diary Bulletin. Thanks for viewing. Don't skip it with STV Shadow.